You guys like Otso and Derpy, right? Well, now you guys can get them and the gang as stickers! Aren't they just precious? Check them out at the link down below. Now, okay, and 3, 2, 1, go. Is Morris still not gonna show up and take the perfume back? Because I would feel bad just handing it to him, especially since I don't really wish to speak to him. And I really don't want to engage in conversation. If anything, I should just put it in his room while he's out again. Since he wants to, badmouth me. I mean, I support him through basically everything, and then he's going to just do that. I mean, I see where he gets it from, though. Thanatos doesn't seem very empathetic at times. Not sure what else to do, since I really don't want to go cleaning Morse's stuff again.
Hello, it's been a minute since I've been here. What happened to your room? Everything's kind of gone. Like, did you clean your shelves off? I know you had books up there you liked. What'd you do with... Everything alright? Everything seems tense in here, I'm gonna be completely honest.
You missed a lot, really.
Alright, based on your tone, I'm assuming I missed some bad stuff. Go figure, I always do. Or it's directed at me, you know, so what happened?
Oh, I mean, I had a... To make a long story short, then I told Lucknos about how I felt about Morse. And he told Thanatos. And Thanatos proceeded to tell me I shouldn't pursue my feelings. And then he also said I was an embarrassment. And a lot of other stuff. He's apologized, but Morse also was mean and was harsh with me. So, I don't know, I don't really want to talk to anyone else other than you.
I'd leave this fucking place for like a couple days to sort shit out in the village, and this is what happened. Alright. You know what? They don't... Parenting doesn't come with a book. I'll be completely honest. Maybe Thanatos messed up his, approach. It does not make that right. And then Morse. Well, Morse is a bag of trouble, and I am sorry that Lucknos did that. I'd be mighty pissed if I were you too. But hey, at least you know who you can and can't tell your secrets to, because I'll be honest. If people want to keep your secrets to them, they'll make sure they guard it heavily. But, is that why you got rid of everything? Everything's just gone.
Well, after he said I was an embarrassment, he also made it clear to, like, you know, that my status as a servant. So I just gave back everything. He said he was sorry and he didn't mean it, though, like, to come across that way, but I don't know, I still feel guilty if I were to take it all back.
Okay. Come with me, real quick. We're gonna go have a chat, alright?
Okay.
Alright, come with me. Let's go see where the hell everybody is at. Let's see, where is Thanatos at? Do you know where he is?
No. Is he not in his room?
Nope. He's not. I mean, I would have known. But, let's see. Maybe he's downstairs somewhere. I'm sorry I wasn't here to help you with this, but Korina, before we continue, I just want to let you know. I'm not gonna be here forever, alright? It's a very dark thing to say right now when you're upset. But you gotta start standing up for yourself when I'm not here. Alright? I'll fight for you this time, and I always will, every time that I'm here. But in the future, I might not be here, and I want to make sure you have the courage and the words to say what you want to say. And be treated the way you want to be treated. Alright?
I'd rather not think about you not being here right now.
Alright. Let's get moving then, and we can chat about that another time. I don't want to think about me not being here either, especially when you're all alone with these idiots. Boys are dumb, Korina. Don't ever get involved with boys. If that's the best thing you can learn about being here. Boys are dumb. Especially gods. They're dumb. And I'm not just saying that to be blasphemous. I mean, I'm in purgatory. You know, it's... The way that Thanatos and a bunch of other gods go about parenting is just, oh, hello, Thanatos, I was not just talking bad about you. It came
What?
across like that. It just, hello, hi, how you doing?
I was just finishing a small talk with another ghost. Is something the matter?
You know what? I feel like we should have a chat. You know, just to get together, considering I'm just getting caught up to speed about what the hell I've missed out on.
Right. Should we talk somewhere else then?
Oh yeah, where do you guys want to talk? Wherever you guys feel comfortable with.
Dining table will be the most suitable place.
Perfect, perfect.
I imagine I already know what this talk is about.
Yeah, you do know what this talk's about. I'm glad you know. Alright, I'll be standing over here to make sure I get everything right. Actually, you know what? I'll be standing over on the other side of the table so you can see me better, Korina, so you don't have to wring your neck around. There we go. Alright, perfect. Alright, everyone. So, I've been made aware of things that happened when I was not here. Considering words that were said, secrets that were told when nobody had the right to know about it. I just want to know what everyone's feelings are right now.
Well, I still feel hurt about it, even after the apology, but I don't know.
Alright, Thanatos, how you feeling about this?
I feel as though I made a mistake. Patty, I already know of my mistakes and transgressions. And I have already apologized.
It's not about apologizing right now. What I'm trying to get to right now is that we cannot have this happen again. And we can discuss the whole situation with Korina and Morse.
What situation with Korina and Morse?
You know, her having feelings for him, they ain't just gonna disappear in a moment.
They kinda have been. Slowly. He hasn't been kind to me recently. So I guess you're right, Thanatos.
Well,
What did he say to you exactly?
He called me a bitch. I walked by his room and he kinda yelled at me. After dinner. I stood up for myself and I said, I won't tolerate you talking to me like that. But he threw that back in my face. So I just told him if he wants to push me away too, he's doing a good job at that. And if he wants to apologize, I'll listen to him, but I don't know.
Do you want me to do anything about it?
No, because what will that do? He'll just get angrier and angrier at you and me. It won't do anything.
He still should not have raised his voice to you.
I mean, I feel like everyone gets what they want. I mean, I won't be with Morse and everyone's happy.
Korina, you'll find someone.
with all due respect, sir, I'm gonna ask this. Is she, how? Like, she's around you and Lucknos and Morse 24/7.
I understand that you don't exactly live a life like we do.
I know, I'm just making judgments based on human stuff.
Well, from my standpoint then. Korina, you won't be here forever. At some point, you will leave this place. Make your own home, have your own family. Either it be man or woman you fall in love with. And it might be in 100 years' time, or 2 or 3. But Korina will eventually move out on her own. When you are ready. I am so sorry that Morse said those things to you.
It's not your fault. He just gets angry and doesn't know where to.
We need to go with a different approach with everything then.
How so, Betty?
Well, our usual approach with Morse is not working. You know, talking to him. You laying a hand on him once didn't work either. Nothing really seems to work for that boy. Even calmly talking to him as Korina does seems to kind of just delay it for a little while. I don't know what I'm suggesting here, but I will say Morse is a bit hard to control, and if I could put my input in, I would say you should be prepared in case he does anything or says anything or...
I understand.
I'm just saying this as a parent to a parent. Some kids are just harder to manage. They're very strong-willed at times, and Morse... I don't know where he gets all that anger from, but he's got a lot of anger in him. I didn't think he'd ever take it out on you, Korina, though, but, he did.
Why? Did he give a reason as to why he was angry with you?
Because I was angry with you and taking it out on him because I wasn't allowed to talk to him.
I didn't say...
The way it was worded, it sounded like you didn't want me to speak to him again. Or minimally.
Korina. I love you as though you were one of my own. I respect you a great deal. And I did make a mistake. A mistake I shall not repeat again. But that does not excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm more sorry to you.
What? That I wasn't told about this ahead of time, so I would have known what I got myself into.
That, as well as you have to take care of Moss for the time being.
Oh, that's fine. I'm happy to do it for Korina. I will say, though, dear, how are you kind of feeling about Morse? I know you're just a little angry at him right now, but feelings of love still there?
Yeah. But I won't act on them. I don't think Morse reciprocates it anyway, so I don't want to be a fool. I promise I won't act on anything, and the feelings will probably go away on their own.
It is probably for the better.
Yeah.
How about you take the day off? I know, we could do something, just you and me, if you'd like.
Really?
Well, yes, we'd have to go to the human world and such, and get away from here a bit.
That sounds fun.
There is this human thing, I forget what the name of it is. It's a game between the mortals.
What game? Can you describe the game? I probably know the game.
It's where one of them throws a white ball and the other one hits it with a stick.
Baseball?
Is that it?
Yeah. I don't know if Korina will be able to play it with the dress, but...
Oh.
Because it involves running. But if you're just throwing the ball and hitting it, then that's fine.
We could watch one of those sports then.
Ooh, yeah.
And all that.
That's pretty fun.
Alright, yeah, that sounds really fun, Thanatos.
Alright. Why don't you go ahead and get ready?
Okay. Thank you.
Turn up, dear.
Yeah.
I know you're angry with me.
Only little.
A little? Doesn't suit you, Betty.
Look, I've said things when kids grow up, you just say things on accident. You don't mean them. I'm sure you didn't mean it to come across like that.
I'm aware. I don't.
But you gotta know, those kinds of things aren't gonna go away with an apology. She's gonna probably be thinking about that for a while.
I know. Months. Years, maybe.
I don't say that to make you feel bad, of course.
You know, I thought I could handle more children. I really did.
You're not failing, Thanatos. You're doing alright.
I was able to handle Lucknos, but I didn't raise him like a traditional child.
It's different when you have your own, like Morse.
I suppose you're right.
And you don't know every challenge every child will give you. You don't know how to prepare for it. So Thanatos, you're doing just fine with what you have. And Morse is not a bad child.
If only I could say the same about his mother.
Well, I don't need to pry into that. I know Morse feels regret once he realizes what he's done. And he just doesn't know how to express that.
Have you forgiven him?
Not fully, and I don't think I ever will for what he said about my husband and my family. But I recognize that boy has a lot of things wrong with him. Stuff
He
that
does.
you can't fix, or maybe you can, but just patience and time will heal. Maybe it's because he's a teenager or whatever. He's a young adult getting all these hormones and feelings and moods.
Perhaps you're right. Speaking of your husband, though, he may not be alive for much longer.
I had a feeling in my bones. My no bones. I used to say that when I was alive. But I had a feeling in my heart and soul that he was going to join me soon.
He has stage 3 cancer right now. And I predict in 3 or 4 months he shall pass.
And I'll be waiting right here for him.
I know, Betty.
But that means I won't be here long to take care of Korina and you and Morse and
She'll have to grow up
Lucknos.
herself.
I've already warned her that I won't be here forever. But this goes to you too. I'm not gonna be here forever either. And I've done a lot of help here. I've helped a lot with Morse and Korina and you figuring out all the whole growing up thing.
Believe me, Betty, I thank you for every second.
It made me feel a lot better to help you, because I can't be with my family at home. Just be taking care of each other while I'm not here, alright?
We will.
Now, this isn't a goodbye now, obviously. We'll take better goodbyes later.
There will be time for goodbyes later, you're right.
But for now,
Has
Morse had any guests over? I'll go back to cleaning that now.
Thank you.
Yep, you go get ready for your fun day with Korina. Time to get cleaning then.